Be me, 21, biology major, work part-time at campus library, live in tiny studio apartment, eat instant noodles 6 days a week. Most human contact is nodding at delivery drivers. Still wave goodbye when they leave even though they are already walking away. Never had a real relationship, not because I am hideous. Just kind of exist in the background. The person professors forget to call on. The one cropped out of group photos used to hurt. Now it is just static. Wake up, study, shelve books, sleep, repeat. It is not terrible. But it is nothing. Start studying at this indie bookstore cafe. Small place with vintage posters and too many hanging ferns. Plays jazz that sounds like someone dropping silverware on purpose. Quiet though, so I keep coming back. First month nobody acknowledges my existence. Just coffee and highlighters. Then one afternoon someone sits at my table, not nearby, directly across from me, power move. She has paint under her nails, wearing overalls with patches. Sketching something that looks like a dragon eating a bicycle. I accidentally stare. She looks up, smiles like she expected it. I panic and look at my textbook upside down. Next day she is back. Same table. This time she says hey. I say hi. Voice cracks like I am 13 again. She laughs but not mean. You always get the same drink, right? Oat milk latte with cinnamon. Observant or stalker territory. We start talking. Small stuff. Weather. How expensive textbooks are. Stupid campus drama. Her name is River. Fine arts major. Ceramics focus. Lives with 2 roommates and a dog named Potato. Says she makes mugs that look sad on purpose. Sends me a photo of one. It does look sad. I laugh for the first time in months. Week later she sits next to me instead of across. Says the outlet works better on this side. I know it is the same outlet. Do not care. We start studying together. She brings homemade cookies. Leaves little notes in my books. Nice job, nerd. Drink water challenge. This chapter is brutal, hang in there. Never asks why I am so awkward. Just makes room like I was always supposed to fit. Month goes by. She asks if I want to hang outside the bookstore. I say yes before my anxiety can veto. We go to a thrift store. She buys me a lamp shaped like a mushroom. Says it matches your vibe. No idea what that means. Love it anyway. She texts me that night. Today was fun. I like existing near you. Stare at my phone for 10 minutes. Finally type same. Next time I will bring snacks. She sends 5 plant emojis and a frog. 22 now. Still anxious. Still living on noodles and existential dread. But now I wake up to text with doodles of my confused face. Now someone slides cookies toward me without asking. Now I am not invisible. I am hers. Emmy and River have been together a year and a half. No official moment. Just slowly became a thing. One night after too much Thai food and a nature documentary. She kissed me mid-rant about penguins. Then said sorry you were saying something smart. I was not. But everything felt different after. We still meet at the bookstore, same corner. Now it is intentional. She always brings 2 drinks. Mine has terrible jokes written on the cup. You are terrific. Matcha made in heaven. Grounds for love. I keep every single one. Sometimes we work in silence. Her sculpting clay at home. Me writing lab reports. Our music mixes together into one comfortable blur. She hums without noticing. That sound is better than any song. Some nights I stay at her place. Her room is chaos. Fairy lights everywhere. Half-finished art projects. Dog asleep on every soft surface. She makes scrambled eggs at midnight. Calls it a feast. Tastes better than anything I have ever cooked. She has seen me shut down. Seen me cancel plans last minute. Seen me apologize 8 times for existing. Never made me feel damaged. Just sits with me. Waits for my brain to stop screaming. Sometimes wraps me in a blanket. You look like a scared burrito. Accurate. We do not do big anniversaries. No Instagram posts. Just small things. Playlist she made called for when your brain is an angry wasp. Spare key she gave me with a note. You always have somewhere safe. Sticky note on my laptop. Proud of you for trying. High five, loser. 28 now, and me and River still figuring it out. I work as a lab tech at a research facility. She runs a small ceramics studio. Teaches classes on weekends. Workspace is in our spare room. Painted the walls orange. Named her Kill Hades. It breaks constantly. We never did the big wedding. Just went to the courthouse one Tuesday. Brought her sister and my cousin. She wore a yellow sundress and combat boots. I wore a thrift store suit and forgot socks. She kissed me before the officiant finished talking. That officiant looked tired, but smiled at us anyway. Life is not flawless. We argue sometimes. Once because I accidentally donated a box of her clay tools. Once because she thought I was mad when I was just tired. But we always circle back. Still here. Still choosing this. Some nights we eat cereal for dinner. Some nights we do not talk. Just sit together while the dog, now named Godzilla because Potato passed, sleeps between us. His snoring is louder than our television. We take trips sometimes. Nothing fancy. Drive to state parks. She takes photos of moss. I bring my laptop and work on the hood of the car. We do not hit tourist spots. We just exist in different places for a while. Last month she asked if I still get anxious. I said less, but yeah. She nodded, drew a tiny frog on my wrist. Said you are doing better than you think, even on bad days. My face when 10 years ago I just wanted to be noticed. My face when now someone looks at me like I matter. My face when I do not need to be perfect. I just need to be present. 29 now. River decided to go back to school. Getting her teaching certification. Wants to teach art to middle schoolers. Says they are feral but honest. She studies at the kitchen table. I make her coffee. Still cannot cook, but I can boil water. Her studio is doing well. She has regulars now. People who come back for her weird mugs. One woman collects the sad ones. Has 17. River thinks it is concerning. I think it is brand loyalty. We got a second dog. River named him Grandma. I did not question it. He is old and sleeps 23 hours a day. Perfect energy. We talk about future stuff sometimes. Maybe buying a house. Maybe having a garden. River wants chickens. I want a library room. We will probably get both and regret it. She still leaves notes everywhere, on the bathroom mirror. In my lunch. You are doing great. Drink water. Love you, nerd. I started leaving them back. You are talented. Proud of you. Please stop buying more plants. We are out of space. Some days are still hard. I wake up and my brain is static. She does not try to fix it. Just brings me tea. Sits on the floor with me. Sometimes reads out loud. Her voice makes the static quieter. We went to her family reunion last summer. I was terrified. Her aunt asked when we are having kids. River said maybe never, maybe 5, maybe we will adopt a crow. Her aunt laughed. I love her family. My parents still do not fully get it. They are trying though. Sent us a card last Christmas. Had both our names on it. Small thing. Meant everything. We started a tradition. Every Sunday we do nothing. No plans. No productivity. Just exist. Sometimes we watch bad movies. Sometimes we nap. Sometimes we sit in the yard and judge our neighbors. Best day of the week. River says I am different now. More confident. I do not see it. But I trust her. She has seen me at my worst. Still chooses to wake up next to me. 31 now. We did end up buying a house. Small place with a big backyard. River built a chicken coop. We have 4 chickens. I named them all after scientists. Marie Curie is a menace. I got my library room. Shelves floor to ceiling. River painted a mural on one wall. Books growing into trees. She said it is cheesy. I cried when I saw it. Work is stable. Pays the bills. Not passionate about it, but it is fine. River loves what she does. That is enough for both of us. We host dinners now. Invite friends over. I actually have friends now. Weird. River cooks. I set the table and pretend I helped. Her teaching job is chaos. She comes home covered in paint. Tells me stories about her students. One kid only draws horses with sunglasses. Another eats glue on purpose. She loves them all. I asked her once why she picked me, out of everyone at that bookstore. She said you looked like you needed someone to notice you. And I needed someone who would not expect me to be normal. Fair trade. We still go to that bookstore sometimes. It is a bubble tea place now. We get drinks and sit outside. Remember when we were weird and lonely? Now we are weird together. Better deal. Some nights I still get in my head. Think I am not enough. Not interesting. Not worth the effort. River always knows. Does not give speeches. Just holds my face. Says I am staying. You are stuck with me. Good. We talk about growing old together. River wants to be the old lady with a garden full of gnomes. I want to be the grumpy one who yells at kids. Perfect balance. Last week we were doing dishes. She was washing. I was drying. Radio playing something old and quiet. She looked at me and said, I am happy. I said, me too. She smiled. We kept washing dishes. My face when I used to think I would be alone forever. My face when now I cannot imagine a day without her. My face when love is not fireworks. It is someone remembering how you take your coffee. It is notes on mirrors. It is dishes and chickens and stupid inside jokes. 32 now. Nothing big has changed. River still leaves clay everywhere. I still overthink everything. Grandma still sleeps all day. The chickens still cause chaos. But I wake up next to someone who knows me. All the weird parts. All the broken parts. And stays anyway. We went to the bookstore last month. The one where we met. Back to being a bookstore somehow. We sat at our old table. She ordered oat milk lattes with cinnamon. I did not cry, but it was close. She looked at me and said, crazy right. 10 years ago, we were just two idiots with laptops. I said, we are still two idiots. She laughed. Said, yeah, but now we are idiots together. I cannot argue with that. Some days I still feel invisible. Like I am not enough, not special, just background noise. But then River looks at me. Really looks. And I remember, I do not need to be extraordinary. I just need to be here. She took a photo of us at that table. We look older. Tired. Happy. She posted it with no caption. Just us. Existing. Someone asked her once what she loves about me. She said he makes me laugh. He tries so hard even when he is scared. And he makes really good playlists. I do make good playlists. Fair assessment. We are planning a trip next year, somewhere with mountains. River wants to hike. I want to complain about hiking then enjoy it anyway. She knows this. Packed extra snacks already. Life is not a movie. No dramatic moments. No big declarations. Just two people choosing each other, over and over. Every boring Tuesday. Every hard Thursday. Every quiet Sunday. River still hums when she works. I still keep every note she leaves. We still eat cereal for dinner sometimes. We still argue about stupid things, but we always come back. My face when I thought love was supposed to be loud. My face when it is actually just consistent. My face when the quiet moments matter more than the big ones. My face when I am enough, exactly as I am. Be me. 32. Still anxious. Still weird. Still eating too much toast? But now someone thinks that is charming. Now someone wants to grow old with me. Now I am not background noise. I am the person someone chooses every single day. And that is everything.